Hey, let's see if this'll work. Buddy, still there? Johnny, are you still there? And let me know if you can hear me. Hello, hello, hello. I'll sit here for a bit and oh yes, and you can hear me good. Because I never know with this internet and this microphone. If it's gonna work, how the heck have you been, Johnny? Last I heard you were getting ready to go in for your second surgery. Hey, Il Canirum. Did I say that right? Illinois Canirum. Oh, there's a big delay. Hello, Patty. I'm assuming that's Patty. Maybe it's Mac. It's just Patty Mac. Is it buffering a lot? Oh, that's awesome, Johnny. If you've uploaded videos since then, I have not had a chance to go watch them because my internet here is horrible. And I'm like looking at the background here going, gosh, it looks like a mess. It's really not. It's kind of organized, except for the saws that are laying out. Hello, Blue Farm. Oh, from Washington, my old home state. And Mr. Boots and Bounty, that's Steven, right? Did I get that name right? I remember your son's name, but I can't remember yours. And it's okay. She says, of course it is me, and it's doing great as long as you don't move much. Okay, so I won't move, just my lips. 13-second delay on your lives. Wow. I just had my first eye down and about to have the second eye done. Oh my goodness. Oh, I remembered a name. How about that? I'm going to make this. Yeah, I'm going to put it over like this so I can see the comments without straining my head. I'm watching you guys. Well, I guess I'm watching me, but I'm reading the comments. My monitor is a 36-inch screen TV. And if I have it on full screen, your comments are way over there in the corner. So how's the weather where you guys all are? Yeah, Jason, my internet, I'm like, I tried to upload that video that you guys finally got to see today. I've been trying since Sunday to get that to upload, and it would get to like 6% and stop like 9 hours later. It was still stopped. It was so horrible. I was ripping my hair out literally trying to get that stupid thing to upload. And then today it uploaded just fine. So you guys get a double dose of big dreams today. You call him Mike? Okay. Sunny this morning and overcast now. That kind of sounds like Washington. Are you in the western part of Washington or the eastern part, Blue Farm? And Steve, Boots and Bounty, that's, I think you have the same weather we have here. And I like love this weather. This is my kind of weather here. That 110-degree heat index that we had in the summertime is not for me. The other Johnny's Journey is coming over to help me with the platform on my Micro Prius C camper. Can't wait. And I hope you video that, Johnny. Belfair, Washington. That's northwest, right? I'd have to look at a map to see where that's at. I was southwest of Olympia, Washington until March of this year. Oh, Jan started calling you Mike at the meetup. That's funny. Yeah, Phoenix, Arizona. So it's probably nice and cool out there, I hope. And GM Flower. Yeah. Patty, that's exactly how my weather was today here. I think it got up to like 74, maybe 75 degrees. I am wearing long sleeves for the first time since I moved here because it was chilly this morning. But it's only chilly because it's really windy out there. But that wind was so nice, especially when I was outside working in it. For bonfires and such, I wish I could do a bonfire. I don't have water out here yet, so there won't be burning anything. It's the insurance agent in me. I don't want to set the whole forest on fire. So, oh, okay, I was right. So it's northwest. You're like way up there, though. I think like above Seattle. But probably very similar weather to what we had down in Olympia. 65 and raining here all day. Oh, you can keep the rain for a little bit because I still have to get gutters on my project outside. I'll talk to you guys about that in a minute. Hello, Jan. How are you? Hey, Ed. How are you doing? I hear you're out at your property today. It was about in the 80s today. It's 76 now. You know what, though? Even the 80s, if it's like not humid, I'm good with the 80s now. I'm starting to adjust. But I tell you what, in Washington, 80 degrees, I'd have been having the AC on and dying. Hello, Susie Jacobson. Looking forward to some bonfire and great fellowship along with long sleeves and not sweating. Yes, me too, Patty. We just planted our fall garden this morning. We were super late this year. I wish I could start planting, but I'm not ready for that. That garden area still has trees on it, so it's going to be a while. It'll probably be next spring before I even get to it. Technically, I'm in Missouri, but not at my property at the moment. Oh, that's a bummer. Time to slow down from the summer. I'm so over summer, especially this year. You know, in Washington, you kind of get excited when it's summertime because there's less likelihood that it's going to rain, but not out here. I don't think I'll ever be excited about summer. Let's see. Let me get caught up here and then I'll tell you about what project I have been working on this week that has had me ripping my hair out also. Hello, Matt and Sarah. Okay, so my project this week, and you guys will figure out when I get all these videos uploaded how far behind I am on video uploads, obviously, because you can see the mobile home looks totally different. Need to get out in the garden and do some cleanup, yep, for the winter crops. My project for this week was to build a outdoor shower. And I tell you what, it just felt like every single time I got started on it, something would happen that would like stop me in my tracks. And one of them was I got really frustrated because I had 2 posts that I had to cut off to get the roof on it. And everything I tried, I could not get those posts cut. My oh my goodness, Sawzall wasn't powerful enough. I couldn't get the blade close enough with my skill saw. I was just really good. And then I got a chainsaw from a friend of mine. So I went down to borrow a Sawzall from a friend that he has a more powerful Sawzall. So I went to go borrow that, and he's like, well, how about a electric chainsaw? And I wasn't going to get up on a ladder because I was standing on the very tip top of my ladder to cut these posts. So I wasn't going to climb up on the tip top of this and try and hold this huge chainsaw that I have I'm not strong enough to hold it up above my head. And I don't know why that popped up, but anyhow, so I wasn't going to try and balance on the top of a ladder and try and hold this stupid chainsaw and use the chainsaw to get it off. And he said, oh, I have an electric chainsaw. Well, I was still thinking it was going to be heavy. Went down there to get that. And then his neighbor had a brand new electric chainsaw that he couldn't use. It was still new in the box and he couldn't use it because he had a pacemaker. So he sold me his chainsaw for $25. I was like so jazzed. But so we brought it back here. I got the post cut, no problem, except for I hit a nail. So that was part of the reason why my skill saw wouldn't go through the 4x4 post. Was I had a nail that, I mean, a screw that was going up at an angle and the blade was hitting it. So I was frustrated over that. I mean, I was in tears. I was so frustrated over a stupid 4x4 post. Like, I should be able to cut that, no problem. And then today I went to go get the siding on it. So I was able to get the roof on it after that, all that. And then I went to go get the siding on it today. Went to go use that same brand new chainsaw to cut the boards. I forgot that we hit the nail. So I had to go get the chains sharpened. Well, I went to go buy a new chain and they didn't have that size chain in the store. So then I just took mine in to get it sharpened. So I still haven't finished the siding on it. It's like every single thing I tried to do just something kept happening. So this is like the outdoor shower that's probably going to take forever to build. Let me catch up on comments here. Let's see. Hello, Gardener Josh. How are you? The gas chainsaw is wonderful, except for it's heavy, and I would have had to put it up over my head to try and cut it while I was balancing on a ladder, and I'm not that dumb, so there was no way I was going to do that. I'll let somebody else do that, but I'm not doing that because I'd fall. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yes, they did get me a gas-powered one, and that one actually has worked wonderful. Sherry and Kevin actually used it over at Sherry's house too, so it's been working great. You know what? I'm wishing now I had that small electric pole chainsaw. But with this one's only, I think it's sitting outside right now, probably getting rained on. But this one's only a 14-inch and it's super light. I was like, I didn't know that they made electric ones so light. But anyhow, this one is super light. And so for cutting posts, especially when I'm doing the porch outside, it's going to work perfectly. Yeah, hopefully that shower will be done by tomorrow. That's my goal tomorrow, unless it's pouring down rain. But you know what? Even if it's raining, I'll probably be out there working because I'm used to the rain. What is the name of the nearest town near you? You know what, Johnny? Send me an email on Facebook and I'll let you know. Yeah, there was no way I was going to get up on the ladder with that chainsaw. I wouldn't even get up on the ladder and chainsaw, you know, at a height that I could do it. So I wasn't going to do it over my head. And yeah, Johnny, that's just something I'm not going to throw out there for, you know, this live stream will be live for everybody later on. And yeah, I don't want to, I'm out here by myself, so I don't want to be, you know, too crazy about what information I put out there. But yeah, that's basically what this week, I mean, God just keeps blessing me over and over and over again, like with the chainsaw and, you know, like if I need materials and suddenly they're really cheap on Facebook, or it's just over and over and over again. Every single thing that I go to do, it seems like it, the materials come or, you know, things happen, and I get frustrated, but then as soon as I give it back over to God, it's like everything just goes smooth. So today, I think I was talking to Patty today and I said, yeah, you know, I'm going to try this and I'm going to try that. And if it doesn't work, I'm going to throw a fit and then I'm going to go get the chains, the sharp chain that I need. Yeah, no problem, Johnny. And it is so good to see you on here again because, yeah, you're one of Johnny's Journeys is one of like the first channels that I started following. So if you guys haven't checked him out, go check out his channel. He's really cool stuff going on there. But that, and then just fighting with the internet this week, trying to get videos uploaded to you guys. I am not kidding. I probably have like 30 videos that need to be edited and put up. That's how far behind I am because of no internet. And, but I am working on one now where when I did the demo in here, I'm just going to put all that in one video instead of having you guys watch a ton of boring videos. I'll just put all the boring stuff in one video. So you'll probably see like 15 days worth of demo in one shorter version. Because it's like from 2 months ago. I think I started the demo on this the middle of July and moved in the middle of August. And yeah, I'm just so far behind. I did get the tower for my internet, for my antenna. But again, that's something that it's like every time I go to do something, something else stops me. So I have to bury the tower about a foot into the ground and cement it in. And I'm going to put it in. I already have an 80-foot ditch that if you're watching the videos, you'll see that 80-foot ditch where we put the electrical in. So I'm going to put that tower in there and then cement it in. That way I don't have to dig another hole. But in order to do that, I need to start filling the ditch. Well, I went to go fill the ditch and it's rained on it since the ditch got dug, and it's all clay, really heavy clay dirt. And I can't even get the stupid shovel into the dirt. It's that hard. So, and then I can't mix the cement for the tower because I don't have water yet. So, yeah, there's just little things. But I think once I get that tower up, I should get a whole lot better signal. And then I'm going to start saving up for a Wii boost, which will give me a much better signal in here. So that's my plan for that. I'm not seeing any chat come through, so I'm wondering. Oh, you know what? Wait, what is this doing here? That was weird. Am I frozen to you guys? I think it froze. Yeah, maybe, Jim, I'm thinking that once it starts raining a little, then maybe that dirt, it'll be really heavy mud then, but then maybe I can move it. I don't know. Hello, Shelly on Pine Tree Hill. How are you? Okay, yeah, that was weird. It was like it was freezing on my end, which was really weird. I really don't trust this signal. I think I have 1 bar right now. And to catch the rain in. I actually have 3 55-gallon drums, and they are sitting out there without the lids on them. And with the rain we got, I got maybe a 1/4 inch of rain in the bottom of each of them and a bunch of leaves. So that didn't work very well. So I'm hoping now that I have the roof on the shower, I can put the gutter on that and start collecting rainwater off of that. It just needs to rain after I get the gutter up. But that's next on the list. I have to build the door and put the gutter on it, and it'll be done. Oh, the video is blotchy. Well, that's okay. You guys didn't want to see my old face that clear anyhow. Yeah, I do have a small shovel, and I couldn't even get the shovel into the dirt. It's like this hard mound of dirt. So I have a feeling that what I'm gonna wind up doing is finishing off my my septics outside, and then just calling the guy with the mini excavator back and having him fill it all in. Let's see. So that's basically all the updates I have for this week. My kitty cat T was trying to drink out of the straw. So I tried to get a video of her doing that, but of course then she jumped down. But yeah, Tea the kitty was trying to drink the sweet tea. And that's about, I think, all I have to report this week. No flat tires, no more car issues. It's been awesome. On wood. And Southern Blessed is going to come out here sometime this month. Right, Patty? No. I know, right? Wouldn't that be funny? It's like tea is drinking tea, but yeah. Hello, Minnesota gal. How are you? Yeah, I'm going to keep this a short live. I just saw, just as I went live, that Possum Run was also going live, and I just met her at Bobbleheads last week. And so I kind of want to go check out her live too. And then I might have to figure out a different time for live streams, because if she's going live every Wednesday at 5, and I want to watch hers too, I'll have to figure out a different time. Lonnie, how are you? See, you jump in right at the end, right when I'm getting ready to say goodbye. But yeah, so I might have to figure out a different time, and it might work better for me if it's later in the evening anyhow. Hello, Drops. Yes, I moved in, oh gosh, I think it was August 15th. I just haven't had an internet signal out here to update and upload much, so. Oh, you just now got the notice. Well, Lonnie, you need to put it in your phone. Well, actually, I might change the time, so I'll let you know if I change the time. Hello, Jerry. I was just talking to him earlier today, too. Anyhow, so that's basically, I think, all I got. I think that's all I did this week. I can't remember, like, if there was anything else. You just got the notice or 3 notices? I'm teasing you. Anyhow, so the rest of this week, I'm going to focus on getting that shower done. And I may just squeeze that video in, like, ahead of all these others that I'm editing, because that one's going to be a shorter video. So you guys might get to see that before you even see what all I did inside the mobile home here. Yes, every little bit is progress. Oh, yes, I did. Thank you, Patty. I went out, when we went to Bobbleheads, we got to meet a brand new channel. I don't even know if they put out a video yet. Hi, Courtney. I don't even know if they put out a video yet, but it's called, the name of their channel is going to be It's All Grady, Grady. And they, such a funny story, but Sherry just moved here from Denver area, and they lived in Denver area, 10 miles from where Sherry lived. They moved out here 2 months ago. Sherry moved out here 2 weeks ago. And then we go down to Bobbleheads and meet them. So, you know, they lived 10 miles from each other in Denver. And it took them moving out here and Sherry moving out here. And now they're at less than an hour apart. And it took us driving 5 hours south to another friend's house to meet these people. It was just such a funny story, but they are, I'm looking forward to seeing their videos come out. They got 25 acres. They're, I want to say about 45 display with paint and paintbrushes and rollers, and that we don't feel like we're doing video up. I will definitely be shouting them out on my community page. So you guys can go check them out because they're just really cool people. Yeah, it's a very small world. I just think it's so funny that they were just 10 miles from where Sherry lived. And then where Sherry lived was probably within 15 or 20 miles of where I used to stay when I used to fly back to Denver all the time to watch the Bronco games. So I stay, it's really funny. When I first started watching Sherry, she started watching my channel about the same time we were both building our tiny homes. I had no idea I was ever going to move to Arkansas. She had no idea that she was going to move to Arkansas. And now we both wind up out here, like very close to each other, you know, years later. And if you'd have told me 2, 3 years ago that I'd be living in Arkansas, I would have said no way. But this is where God has brought me. So I'm happy with it. You know, they say buy dirt. They don't make any more of it. So I've got my dirt. Some of my friends fled Denver last year. They stop by my place every year in their RV. Yep. I have a friend in Washington that's selling his place and going to go travel all over in his RV once his place sells. But I think more and more people are moving to the homestead, small home, tiny home, off-grid type living. I'm part of a Facebook group that I moderate that there's like over 90,000 members, and each day I get probably 300 more requests to join because that many people are like sick of being just working the rat race and not getting anywhere in life. So let's see. Oh, you're leaving Washington State also, Drops? Where are you going to head to? Hello, Red Road. I can't remember your first name. I don't know why. Hello, Virginia. Drops, where are you? What state are you looking at going to? Sorry, I got my kitty over here that's going to try and jump up on the table here. Lena, okay. I don't know why I have such a hard time remembering that. I should write it down, right? Texas or Oklahoma. You know, that was the other thing that I got. Today I got a notification from, I don't know if you guys have done the ancestry.com, but I got a notification from them saying that they changed some stuff and they could like better pinpoint where your ancestors are from. And I thought it was funny. They put me on 3 groups, and one of them was the Missouri Ozarks. That's where a lot of my ancestors came from. The other one was Eastern Tennessee, and the other one was Kentucky, and then Scotland. But and I knew Kentucky because that's where my dad's from. I didn't know anything about Eastern Tennessee, but I just thought it was funny that one of the groups that they said my ancestors came from was the Missouri Ozarks. I know that I had relatives in Oklahoma and Texas and Kentucky, but I didn't know about the others. So I get to go do more ancestry research this winter. 35 years ago, moved to country to homestead, but got too old for it. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to. You know, when I went to the meetup, I was really kind of sad because I was an hour and 35 minutes away from where my dad got. And, you know, my dad was one of those people that always said that he walked uphill both ways, barefoot in the snow to go to school, stuff like that. And then he said he had to ice skate across a river to go to school. And we thought he was lying. And my mom said she went back. She saw the shack that he grew up in, and he really did grow up in a little one-room shack. And she said he did have to ice skate across a lake to get to school, but that he didn't have to go barefoot uphill both ways or whatever. But so I want to go back and just drive through the town that he grew up in, because he was there until he was 18 years old, just to see what it was like. And I'd love to see if there's ancestors back there in a graveyard, because we have a hard time tracing my dad's side of the family back. So I think it'd be really cool just to go back there and see it. Yeah, I'm fascinated by genealogy or any kind of history, especially if it's family history. So that'll be like a winter project for me when, you know, it's too cold to be outside doing anything. And I'm just checking to see if I missed any comments here. But okay, guys, well, I am going to let you all go. I've been on here for a half an hour and I'm about talked out. But I'll keep it at 5 o'clock on Wednesdays for now, and let me talk to Possum Run and see if hers is normally 5 o'clock Wednesday. I'll have to change my time because I want to go check out her live. So, hello, Ben's Over Acres. Oh, nice. That's really cool, Lena. I still got about 4, 5, 6, 5 more months, I think. But I haven't really been on my homestead. I've been out here in Arkansas, but I didn't get to move here until August. So I'm going to go with the August date. Yeah, moving is not something I ever want to do again. All right, guys, so I will let you go. And if you have time, go check out Possum Run Homestead. She's live right now also. And a really fantastic lady that I met at Bobbleheads. She is also single female doing a whole lot more acres than I am on a homestead down by Bobblehead, and really, really neat lady. So I will check in with you guys next week, and hopefully you'll see more videos coming up very soon because I'm trying to get you all caught up with what I'm currently doing. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.